pasado. Marchamos en esta gran arena bajo la danza de estrellas. Una vez más, sin parar, con este tango al más allá.
Oh, what? Mm, alright, looks good. If you guys haven't read the voice lines for him,
One lives, while the other dies. One
it's
preaches
actually
peace
so
and
cool.
tolerance.
Which one is it? Same button, right? This one.
Chaos, evil, desolation, cold. They all can twist one's mind. Madness cannot be defined. It can only be described. For like this rain, it is the outward manifestation of greater turmoil.
And same button.
Do you hear it? The rhythmic beat of the rain on the leaves in the garden. Gentle, yet powerful. Many feel happiness simply by hearing this melody, or... No, perhaps this is the language of a divine being.
I think these two as well.
Hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, no one left behind. This is how we make our way to the ideal age. Hand in hand, shoulder, hand in hand, shoulder. The scope of human society must be expanded, and all forms of hidden or disguised suppression eliminated, starting with the act of shaking hands.
And it's also referencing the other version of the line. It's just
One cannot be silver-tongued and idle in action. We must push beyond boundaries with the power of truth. One cannot be silver-tongued. There is no true self hidden beneath our outer visage. No, there is nothing true about what is simply shaped by society.
oh. I'll just get started with it. I said it's not your, it's like 4 stages, and I've seen clips, and it's not your traditional. It doesn't have like story stages like the one on main story. You have like characters talking and stuff. There's just dialogue. There's just text, and there's a lot of it. But let's just get started with this. What's that? Huh? Ukbar. Oh, that's from a book from Borges again. We don't know the VA, I don't think so. Yep, it's just this. But there's a lot of text, I expect a lot of stuff. Prison cell at the end of the corridor filled with countless communication devices. Tall hunch figure, black telephone. This telephone dates back to 1977, a gift from the National Focal Society. Its color is the Idealist. The Idealist, the name. I cannot imagine its prototype. It does not seem to be a replica of any Flores original. Given what we can only receive bad news from that uses society. The tiresome power from here, I suggest naming it the megaphone of bureaucracy. It's different. It's Zahir. It's another personality. I guess I should probably put Idealist is red. Red equals Idealist. Blue Zahir. I accept your naming, but this is a distortion of idealism. You can keep doing this, Idealist, grasping a fragment of an idea and twisting it to your will. Brown telephone. Hanging on the right side of the room, it has an antique, elegant wooden casing, unique to the arcane. Okay. What attitude should I have towards it then? Kamala Prison and that organization called Manus Vindictae are the very embodiment of dependency theory. You and your theories are too radical. Let me think. Let's call it the allegory of the blind era. Silver telephone. Futuristic design called the metallic unification of arcane and technology. Its craftsmanship belongs solely to the arcane computing center known as Laplace. Yes, but beyond that, there's some strange modifications. The signal gets lost within these tiny secrets until its origin is completely untraceable. Just like our lost lives. I'm not sure it's clear what happened at the end of chapter 9. Um, I think it's because the person on the other end wants to hide their identity. You're right. Why are we naming these damn telephones? Honestly, this is even duller than any word game we've played before. Because we are waiting for a ring. A phone who will never ring while being waited upon, just like Stragan and Vladimir. Will never receive beauty and hope. We must critique and accept the accepted means of expression. Besides, what time is it now? Are we in reality or merely in memory? If this is only our memory, then the phone could never ring. You're just entangled by the endless past and future like all of us. Don't worry, we need to keep waiting. Oh, I forgot to send this. Yep, this is all just text. I've seen like clips. At least you know. Oh, Waiting, a classic standard absurd display, starring idealist ends here. Act 1. A human in pursuit of the transfinite. Our protagonist, Aleph, a greedy human being, seeks the origin of the material world. A sole solution in a philosophical sense, an infinite and boundless concept. Once he was so arrogant and conceited, believing that nothing in the world could be more painful than the agony of seeking knowledge. He was in for a rude awakening. His thirst for knowledge pushed him to the threshold of the transfinite, and he knew the key to the door lay within all things. Finally, one day, he swallowed the shed skin of the Ouroboros, distilled essence of sulfur and mercury, letting the forbidden elixir reshape his peripheral system. Oh, huh? He thought, I will grasp the truth. It's within my reach. Ding, ding, ring, ding, ring, ring. Aleph, white text. And what's this? this some kind of name or something? No? I guess it's just a title. Satisfaction Surveyor? Or Investigator? I don't know. Green? Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Thank you for your continued support. Whether in Cuernavaca or Gomez Palacio, you are a valued customer of Akbar Corporation. Sir, please hold. Don't hang up. Your feedback is invaluable and means a great deal to the Akbar Corporation. I guess it's more surveyor. Our headquarters, is in Gomez Palacio, right next to the Literary and Fine Arts Museum. You can reach us by crossing the reflection lake and saw her. What the hell are those? I feel like those are not real. Now, if you complete the satisfaction survey, you'll have a chance to win a round-trip ticket to Tlon. Tlon is another place from Borges books. I've never heard of your company, nor have I purchased any of your products. I believe you already tried our undeniable board game, Romance Language Edition. It's a great linguistic game that challenges chance and materialism. Unfortunately, at present the game only allows for a single player. You're working on improvements. Tell me, do you have the conditions for multiplayer play? Such as some close friends, some language game enthusiasts. Perfect. Slowly the prisoner nods. Mm, that's wonderful. Now we will upgrade and improve your board game. Please stand up from your chair, face the direction of the aurora as your starting point. Turn to volume 11 of the script. Ronir. The Union of Ronir. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hronrir. Ronir. And scientific cosmology is another thing from Borges. They're really a fan of Borges. Don't worry, slight dizziness is normal. Now tell me, what image do you see in the mirror? The poet, the philosopher, the doctor, or the physician, the alchemist in the mirror sway together. A meaningless, chaotic amalgamation. Our multiplayer game is now complete. For now on, start of each game, you only need to place a mirror in the center of the map. Everyone knows mirrors are the extension of the world. Mirrors are loathsome. Mirrors represent infinity. Of course, forgive me, this improvement sometimes has flaws. It is not an orderly adaptation. If errors arise, we simply need to manually remove the materialist elements from the game. Thank you for your cooperation. How do you find this game? Manually remove the materialist elements from it. It is a fully fledged word game. Wait, is the gameplay gonna be that? Oh my god. The physician. The physician whose medical methods are model and orderly. Alright. Half got an extra memory die. Those damage reach in the memories die. Get armor based on the number of them. Eureka based on the number of them. I mean, find rationality from irrationality. Find solution from the trivial phenomena. You just need to defeat these phenomena one by one and throw them back to your meticulous mind. Okay. Alright. Reroll. To view the character's passive skills. Oh yeah, gain Eureka to use. I guess do this. Alright. What if I can shoot? That's actually useless, man. That's fine. Just one shot that. And more reading. Or not. More fighting. Never mind. Looks fine. That's actually fine. Oh, I can't. This is not enough. Oh, I guess. hell? Let me hire one. Yes. Okay, boss. Yeah, actually fine. Yes. Okay, actual reading. A die appears on the table. A slightly worn D20. Muttering to himself. Perhaps it can be used for the board game to answer the questions from the other end of the phone. A word puzzle filled with randomness and idealism. Perfect match for an infinitely transforming die. Who should host this board game? Poet? Philosopher? Or a new board game player? Can you believe it? It has been 21 minutes and 40 seconds. This call is still ongoing. You are truly a kind man. A thoughtful gentleman, a genuine board game enthusiast. Akbar Corporation has already infiltrated every aspect of people's lives and will eventually dominate everything in the world. Through telephone lines, we help people understand this. This is not an easy job, especially within a multinational conglomerate like Akbar. Every day I must cross that burning bridge. But let's get back to the point. Do you have any hobbies? And things that weigh on your mind? The answer is both singular and infinite. If you ask me, making phone calls certainly isn't my hobby. You could say it's something I'm good at, but that's not the same as a hobby. I enjoy studying paradoxes in language, the authenticity of stories, and psychology. Imaginary books. It's just things have gotten a bit complicated lately. Akbar makes people forget many things. Is it arcanum, or is it idealism? I don't know. I'm searching for a number I've forgotten more specifically. I've forgotten. More specifically, a woman. Her voice lingers in my mind. day after day as I cross that burning bridge. I don't think I should just because it's green as well, but it's different. It's a strange woman's voice. That's her name. Hello, this is Laura. I'm not home right now, and to be precise, I won't be back for quite some time. I'm too tired, I can't stay any longer, but I will return someday. If it's urgent, leave a message with Orbis. That way, I'll get as soon as possible. I'll get it as soon as possible. Please leave your message after the beep. An answering machine message. A Spanish accent. Latin America, Spanish-speaking region. Argentina, Mexico, Guatemala, Peru, Chile, Venezuela, Bolivia, Cuba, Costa Rica, Panama. As long as you call every number in those regions, you will find it again. You must understand, this keeps me up at night. Every day I sit in this coffin-like phone booth. I can't help but wonder, where did she go? Or did something happen to her? Is she alright? She must have run into some trouble. Maybe her life is a complete mess. I want to help her. Maybe I know her. That would be the worst case scenario because I don't remember much of my past. I hope she was just another customer I encountered in my work. I just want to confirm her situation again. Calling is what I do best after all. I can keep calling as long as I remain in Nukbar. Until I dial every random number once more. You're right, sir. I will always be able to find her again. Sure. $76 HP. I just sure. Just one. Quite strong. Let's see if I can. That's close. If I can get. Actually. Yeah, sure. I'll use it next. Another 2. All right. See if I can get. Las Babas del Diablo. Las Babas del Diablo, another story. 1958, The Devil's Drivel by Julio Cortázar. Neural pain, like an unrelenting curse, coils around a man sitting lifelessly in an endless prison cell. Blue, that's Merlin. What kind of blue is Zahir? Blue. Zahir is blue as well. Light. I guess light blue. I'm gonna put light blue because I don't remember what color Zahir is. I guess I can put this. Function. Surveyor. Surveyor. Light blue. Merlin. You must have noticed, before the ringing started, the telephone did not exist in this room. It appeared suddenly. A survey call from hell. He's merely playing with us. That wasn't a real question. It involved no philosophy, no science, no history. It had nothing to do with art or social reality. Purple. Paracelso. I just wrote that. It can't really be a call from hell. I think this is a manifestation of a neurotic syndrome. We've simply confused some memories. Nothing more. The cave of memory often turns into a chaotic ruin. From this, we can deduce that this place isn't reality, just a fantasy space constructed by hyperthymesia. Some dialogues combining with others, forming a new, perplexing story. The threads of reality are always like this. Like a devil's snare, tangled and intertwined, carrying some incomprehensible connection. You mean our minds are failing? I don't think so. Besides, we have a considerable number of doctors here. Treatment is not an issue. Recklessly taking medicine would only affect all of us. Time is running out. Paracelso. We cannot waste precious time on ourselves. Why am I'm just instinctively just like reading Merlin's lines in the tone of his voice. If we wish to witness a rose reborn from ashes, we must at least have the patience to wait for it to bloom. Every detail is crucial. Even a single speck of dust could be the factor that leads to a failure of distilling the fountain of youth. Every distiller, every flame, every test tube must remain in its rightful place with absolute precision. But that is incredibly difficult, isn't it? You are among us. You're the one among us closest to success. Great alchemist. Oh, there it is. Marilyn the physician, the idealist doesn't have a name. Paracelso the alchemist. Everyone respects you, listen to your advice. Are you now going to tell us, like Aleph did, that there is nothing ahead? No, of course not. I'm merely saying every day we are trapped in these endless details and exhaustion is inevitable. I have walked this path for so many years. That rose nourished by the fountain of youth has remained unchanged for thousands day. But we can never predict if it will wither tomorrow. Wait, let me check this. It's fine. I don't know why it's just failing. Alright. I have done everything I can do. The rest is to wait for God's will. Beep. You're back. Aleph. Let's see what Aleph can do. Mhm. Okay. Sorting out memories has become too much work for this body. One personality after another handles the task in different ways. Oh, that's interesting. Is that all right? Linguist, yellow. I'll do it later. This is truly strange, whether it's you or your conversation. Who would say you're back to someone who has been missing for over a year, as if you were chatting just 3 minutes ago? I bet anything you're someone with absolutely no sense of time. Without advanced observational skill, the prisoner can easily discern that the linguist on the screen is not the same person he had previously been in contact with. You are not the linguist. Uh, of course, I am not Ludwig. And he like corrected himself. Linguist. Check if I'm not mistaken here. Oh. You may call me Lorenz Butterfly. If that name hold any meaning to you, for you. Alright, Lorenz Butterfly. You mean to say he is missing? The linguist. Oh, it's a different color. Guess I could just put this yellow equals linguist and orange equals Lauren butterfly. I searched Lawrence butterfly is could also be Lawrence if it's connected to, but Lawrence butterfly is I'm pretty sure that's let me check it. Let me search the name. Yeah, Lawrence butterfly effect. I'm right. Lawrence butterfly. But I'm pretty sure that's also the same characters used for Lawrence. One day he just disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a soulless body and a mess of unfinished work. No one knows what really happened. A lot has happened, too much now. Everyone is looking for him, hoping he'll come back and sit in that damn chair, running around like headless flies. So you want to find him too? That kind of interpretation, but I won't. That's a kind interpretation, but I won't deny it. Behaviorally, yes, but in terms of purpose, to be specific, right now I am in a long abandoned office. How I got in this is irrelevant. Thanks to the negligence of a certain research institute's security personnel, there is nothing of significance here, except for this old number 3 X6 computer that belonged to the linguist. It took some effort to turn it on without attracting attention. I've said it before. Dragon's blood resin refined from microdust is an outdated relic that should have been abandoned long ago. It should have never ever been used in electronic devices. Now the imps it summoned have taken over the entire circuit board. This computer, just like the linguist, is filled with unnecessary classical craftsmanship. In any case, given the circumstances, it's a miracle that it still functions. Maybe it is Lawrence. Let me search this. Oh yeah. Lawrence. Lawrence comes up. It is Lawrence. I guess it's the same thing either way. This Laplace, Laurent, thief, robber, researcher, arcanist, linguist. There's only one remote communication program in here. Completely absurdly clean. Emphasizing the astonishing part is the program is still running and there's only one contact in the chat window. I have never heard of I have never heard the linguist mention your name, Mr. Aleph, but your chat history, it loops endlessly. For example, June 12 and June 22, 2004. Wait, no. Not... No, it's... It's... Yeah, June. The two of you exchanged 3,000 messages discussing a single ambiguous preposition. Within March and July of 2005, they're using the actual non-storm, like actual years or non-storm years. Within March and July of 2005, you debated the possibility of a holiday language for 4 months straight, a total of 1.2 million words. It's light editing, it could turn into a groundbreaking dissertation. This is truly baffling. You seem like a ghost dwelling inside the screen, an imaginary friend of the linguist. So, are you a hidden member of Laplace? A close confidant of the linguist? Not exactly. I was never part of Laplace. As for being a friend, that depends on the linguist's definition from my perspective. I only occasionally discuss certain questions with him. He's a linguist, another personality that worked on Laplace. That's wild. And they're talking to each other in the chat line. I was never part of Laplace. As for being a friend, that depends on the linguist's definition. From my perspective, I only occasionally discuss certain questions with him. Or is it another completely different person that is in contact with Aleph? That is a Laplace researcher that is in contact with Aleph. I sense your reluctance towards the word friend. That's fine. I rather enjoy seeing Ludwig's struggle with social relationships. So you're a special consultant for Laplace. Maybe it's just a certain Laplace. Not exactly. I don't answer only to Laplace or to the linguist. Maybe it's not a personality actually. You're implying you answer to everyone. That's an arrogant claim, Aleph. Mm-hmm. I'm not the linguist program. Thank you for your honesty, Aleph. Now I'm even more confused, but it doesn't matter. I'm beginning to grasp your responses, even more monotonous than the programs. Let me ask a different question. What is that? Okay. Give me blue. Give me blue. That's not blue. That's so man. Oh my god, you didn't even give me one. Okay. That's fine. That's even worse, man. Just made it worse. Yes, I can save that. Oh yeah. Alright. Part 5. Oh. Two books lay on the rough wooden table in front of him. One is Meaning and Mental Phenomena, Vienna, first edition, 1921. And the other is Structural Analysis of Symbolic System, collected Philosophical Proposition, 1918. The pages have long since yellowed. A tattered note is affixed to the covers for my dear friend Aleph, Ludwig. The two books lean against each other at a precise 20-degree angle, constructing a philosophical foundation that can be understood and utilized. There's no distinction between simple and complex questions. A question is just a question. And every question must have an answer. Their answer may lead to the transfinite. Is that really the case? As a hobby, I have a small side profession, one that has allowed me to witness many bizarre things. But having a conversation partner inside the screen who knows everything, that ranks among the top 3 strangest things I have encountered. The second strangest was an arcanist who lost his social identity years ago while researching an arcanist in Luxembourg. He suddenly vanished from society overnight. Some sort of curse took effect on him. Everyone forgot about him, and my research became meaningless. Forgive me, but I enjoy deducing and decoding my research subjects until I reach a sufficient level of understanding. It makes my otherwise dull side profession more interesting. As for the first, that happened in 1999. While auditing a philosophy lecture in Cambridge, the bird-headed professor on stage suddenly declared he believed that being a philosophy professor was the most absurd profession in the world. Then he resigned from Cambridge. My research was forcibly interrupted. Thief, assassin, antisocial personality, Laplace Lorenz. You are an assassin skilled in criminal deduction, and the linguist is one of your targets. When you say like this, that slash 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 in different words, that's like Aleph, like floating words on his mind. Then he's deducting everything. If you wish to know the linguist's whereabouts, I'm afraid I cannot answer that for now. Not because of who you are, but simply because I do not know. I'm not denying truth, but why reveal it honestly? Perhaps precisely because he is even less threatening, uh, uh, even less threatening conversation partner than a program. Don't rush, Aleph. Whether for a researcher or an assassin, reality's clues are always like a devil's snare, tangled, intertwined, carrying some incomprehensible correction. What you consider not knowing may very well be the precursor to a clue. Let's reframe that question. Tell me about your previous research, you and the linguist. Let's see what kind of protostar forms when two brilliant minds collide. The linguist and I, more precisely, the ideal. Oh, the linguist and I, more precisely, the idea. Oh wait, no. Is the, I think the one talking, but it's Aleph. The linguist refers to the what he talks to is Aleph. But it's the linguist and the idealist the same, man. More precisely, the idealists were attempting to construct a perfect language model. Do you believe a perfect language exists in this world? Some languages are universally considered more melodious in pronunciation, while others are deemed more efficient for communication. Among known languages, I cannot determine which one is perfect. But the idealists attempted to create a language that was unambiguous and precisely defined. We, the idealists and the linguists. I am so confused. I guess it's not the same then. I guess the linguist is really talking to idealists, but the linguist must have not known that because the linguist still thinks he's talking to Aleph. Yeah. Maybe. The linguist believed that an exact description of meaning would establish the true foundation of future metaphysics. Completing this work would sift away the centuries' skepticism and shallow contradiction emerging in empirical fields. They all believed they could create a linguistic model to explain the world as they saw it. Now, I understand why you two got along so well. But someone's coming. We'll have to continue this discussion later. About this perfect language model. There must be more clues in it regarding the linguist's disappearance. I will definitely untangle this devil's shrivel. In the sealed office, a security officer burst through the door. Security officer, who are you? What are you doing here? This floor has been sealed off. I was just passing by. I saw the door open. If you ask me, this is entirely your oversight. Please put down the contraband in your hands. It's a woman, right? Or am I... Yeah, madam, ma'am. You have violated Appendix 3, Article 68 of the Laplace Computing Center Security Regulation. I must ask you to... Wait a minute, is... Wait a minute, is... Is this Miss Grace disguised? Maybe. Because it's a woman, I just realized then Lorentz butterfly effect, it's not really could be related to Lorentz, but since it must not have been like the actual look, but I know Miss Grace could disguise herself as a Lorentz something or like something from the Foundation. Maybe I'm reading this too far, like too ahead of myself. I just need to read more to determine the actual thing. Where am I? Wait, this is an antique. You need to be careful maintaining the ecological balance of the circuit board. Damn it, you've startled the imps living inside. Maybe I'm dying because there's a assassin. If this is Grace, then must have been how she found out about Aleph and was ordered to go there. I don't know. Maybe I'm theorizing way too ahead, and it's just gonna be revealed later. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's hope Ludwig really is dead. And that should be the end of that. What is that? Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's do this first. Give me one more. Should I? Maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. Guess that's luck. Oh boy. If I could get two blues, this would be really good. But I don't think I can. Damn it, man. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that gives me two. Never mind. Oh, this is really good then. Give me one more. Just one more blue. One more blue. Oh, it's locked. I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, this one. El Gusano. The worm? El Gusano refers to a specific geological formation of land fossil located within the... I'm not going to pronounce that. In the San Juan province, Argentina. I've been streaming. Oh wait, light blue is light blue is here. Never mind. I completely just let me remove that. Light blue is here. All right. Completely swap them both, huh? This is right here. I enjoy conversing with these friends from the computing center. They all have such different personalities, so interesting. Friends, interesting. She is merely an antisocial individual who carefully hides herself within a research institution. If you think that's interesting. A cold-blooded killer who takes pleasure in dissecting others, and now because her target has disappeared, this has encountered some setbacks and has come to her ask for help. Speak for yourself, Merlin. Merlin, the lobotomy practitioner. This is not our problem to solve. This is the most suitable place for a criminal. Arcanist is right beneath our feet. Komala Prison. If opportunity arises, we will invite this assassin over. But perhaps she is merely a researcher overly obsessed with her work. We shouldn't delve into and amplify any negative implication in semantics because words in everyday language are not inherently defined. The analysis of language logic itself can be used to understand the world and ourselves. Sounds like you have been influenced by the linguist as well. I have to admit, the idea is quite fascinating. After all, isn't the transfinite that we've been pursuing inherently connected to the essence of the world? The linguists believe that language is the totality of proposition, while the world is totality of facts. That is a totality of facts, and the proposition and facts share one-to-one structural correspondence, proving that the world has an essence. We can use language to reveal this essence. The world has no such thing as an essence. The transfinite that we seek cannot be expressed in a language. I have no interest in this theory. Lack of interest presupposes a certain level of understanding. Haha, Merlin. Just like you, how you criticized the young writer's novel. Which, by the way, you have to admit, you did read all the way through. That was Aleph. By your logic, we are merely one of Aleph's many social identities. We are Aleph. I admire your rhetorical skills. If only they weren't used to attack me, you should focus more on your theories here. Have you found your one-sided coin? The coin that shows us both heads and tails at the same time. The one that can only be perceived through dialectical lens. The ones that appears differently to everyone who looks at it. When did the transfinite weaken an escape from all reality? My answer is not yet, but I don't think this has anything to do with my personality or personal interests. I will find that coin, but it will only be in an intentional moment. A moment that cannot be reached through effort or pursuit. The only thing that I can continue studying it is study it, making it part of my very being. Zzz, zzz. Electrical current noise. Next station. It's nice, isn't it? Immerse yourself in it. The idealist. About clumsy, words are not enough to express the thought that overflow from the mind. This girl is good controlling Eureka and can manipulate Eureka and cause damage. Alright. Place one memory dice with one next of the same unit. Oh. Later. Causes 8 points of damage. Oh. Okay. I think I get it. Purple. The idealist pursues an all-encompassing language. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I see. That will laugh at me. And I know I cannot. Oh, that's fine. Why not use that? Okay. Maybe that's fine. Maps. A gentle female voice comes through the speaker, gradually distorting the call. Ayun, Pan America Radio. Dear listeners, dear listeners of the Arcane, followers of the Sufferer's Will, believers in the Mask, this is the Pan American Broadcasting Station, brought to you by Manus Vindicte. With just a momentary infusion of arcane radiance, you can traverse from one extreme to another. Whether it's the repetitive, maddening classical music, news broadcasts filled with bad tidings. These were the Critic, where personal bias murders narrative themes, or the latest tragic radio dramas, all within reach. Radiant Pan America Radio will bring you the latest voices from Makmur the Poet. Makmur the Port. Oh. Oh. Today, Aurora's I guess purple being Paracelsus, that's kind of confusing. It's the same color, almost the same color, but it's just Paracelsus. Today, the auroras is still rampant over Antarctica. The graceful and enigmatic rivers of light will continue to shroud the sky until the end of time. I wonder, dear listeners, what is the weather like in your city right now? Is the storm roaring, or has the sun fallen? I look forward to spending the last evenings on Earth together with you. What the fuck is this? I didn't expect that. I did not expect the title of 2.4 to appear. It is. Hello, Miss Grace. Please extend my sincere greetings to the preacher. Our call has connected a listener from Ushuaia. This radio has a loyal and widespread audience from Los Angeles to Sao Paulo. From Chisos to Ushuaia, our radio dramas have captivated countless arcane listeners. But, sir, You are merely a human. That is truly perplexing. You must be someone special. Years ago, I had a brief contact with Mr. Forget-Me-Not. Due to the research on the Fountain of Youth, that is all. I am not special, just a prisoner confined here. Miss Grace, I will answer your questions honestly. Whenever you need. Dear listeners, you must be in this station's finest audience member. Oh, it needs to be blue because I see. In the anything. You know what? Sure. Oh, come on, that's even worse. It's literally impromptu. It's random targets and uses Eureka. That's fine. You serious? You just put them into 1 HP each. Let's go attack. The radio host has faces that resembles countless others. Kayla, Grace, Asila, Newman. She could be anyone. She is a plain colored moth, concealed in the night, and existent without individuality. How similar, how coincidental. The inability to forget and the necessity of forgetting. A 1001 Nights fanatic, harboring shameful secrets, afflicted by a pitiful delusion. So, hyperthymesia is not a blessing, but an irrevocable curse. The story begins in 1990 in San Francisco. Cecily, our protagonist, a young, bewildered girl between 18 and 22 years old, with a low Saxon accent. In the background, a deceptively realistic cry of a bare-throated bellbird can be heard, suggesting a possible connection to Blumenau. An arcanist desperate for a way out, seeking an escape, the ghost of thought and power, longing for a place where the sun shines upon the arcane. She knows of a good place, a refuge that warmly welcomes arcanists. Manus Vindictae. Let me search this. Wait a minute. Never mind. Right, where am I? The children of esotericism. Esotericism. The protectors of heresy. The fervent devotees of Arcanum. They are the sardines of the era, migrating to every corner of unrest. Indeed, they would never reject a lone fish. The thing she feared did not come to pass. The school accepted her. For the sake of her mission, she became Kayla. She became Lady Grace. She became human. She became Cecily. The trunk stripped of all of its new leaves and foreign branches were grafted in their place. She no longer knew who she was, but that no longer mattered. She became everyone over and over again until no one remembered what the original tree looked like. In this Monday's issue of the Ushuaia Times, survivors of the Fleaveries shipwreck reported sightings of island residents adorned with shell ornaments. It is believed that the Nukutayao people chose to leave their homeland. Journalist Luis commented, "We may never know why they left. Perhaps they sought to embrace modern civilization, or perhaps someone told them that at the westernmost edge lies the river of immortality. I rejoice at their arrival, only to mourn their deaths before dawn. In the end, this heartbreaking accident concluded in tragedy. And all of it for the sake of a single shell. Man, I'm still so mad about it. Oh. Just for a shell for Tutu suffered all that. Lost her home. Okay. I can use it. Oh yeah, I can use it. I guess. You're giving me blue. I am. You know what? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Can do that, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Cuentos completos. Complete stories. Is that another? But I guess it's just. Oh, complete short stories. It's actually is a book by Borges. The idealist obsessively presses the play button, but the erratic and chaotic radio drama has ascended. The station has fallen into a complete silence. The reputation of Kamala Prison as a place, Kamala Panopticon Prison, as a place where every question is answered is spreading in secret. I enjoy these stories told over the phone. People at a dead end, people plagued by delirium, people shrouded in mysteries. They reach out to this place through all sorts of strange and wondrous means. They ask, they chase after their own answers, and they live their lives filled with dazzling absurdity and entangled chaos. Don't you feel moved by their passion and hatred? We can give meaning to all of this. It makes me feel lost. I'm not sure whether that's a good feeling or a bad one. We spent too much time on this. Idealist, do you still remember what you originally wanted to do? Of course, I remembered. My epic poem. I could never forget. This decaying wall, I named it The Eternal Chronicle. The boundless poetry contained within it is the very origin of the epic poem. You can feel it in its graceful twist, this sorrow. The cracks on the wall extend a little farther every day, which is why this poem has never been completed. I will find a way, if I am to precisely and beautifully express this endless sorrowful winding poem. I must invent a new language. A language that is all-encompassing, absolutely unambiguous, not an abstract conceptualization, but something pure, precise, essential. A creative language that will liberate all artists and poets. So this is what you and the linguist had been discussing, the creation of a perfect language. Precisely. But the linguist's disappearance, the progress of language development has stalled. That is the flaw of telephone conversation. I never truly understood him. He never truly understood himself. No matter, I am still conducting new experiments. For instance, having a prison's poetry society members co-write an epic that represents all of us, collecting every language to ensure that the accuracy of the prologue's description, regularly hosting literary salons to navigate through the labyrinth of literature. But that poem still exists only in your mind, and you haven't been able to write down a single word, not even one. You are lost in this literary labyrinth, lost in these endless pursuits. You even lost your own name. Idealist, who are you? Who am I? More ringing. Pick up the phone. For someone who has forgotten themselves, their existence no longer matters. They will disappear into their own story. This is incomprehensible. Why? Why have we still not touched the Transfinite? Not even a glimpse of that door's threshold. I don't understand. Is this truly meaningless? For that which cannot be spoken, must we remain silent forever? How does one put an end to all of this? Ooh. Zahir. Man, they really won't give them any portrait. Even a portrait. But yeah, I'm ending stream after this story. I have to do something tomorrow, so I had to sleep. And to do gameplay, but I guess I can't do that right now. That's infinite. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess I can do that. The howling wind. The wind sweeps violently across the desert beside the highway on Atacama Plateau. Literary critic. Thank God, this call actually went through. Okay. Please, don't hang up, sir. You won't believe what has happened to me. Listen to me. We are completely lost on an unfamiliar highway. I have to describe our surroundings to you. Sand dunes, endless dunes, no villages, no churches, just a highway, half buried by the desert, wolves lurking behind the dunes, not even a single cactus in sight. Not far away, there's a road sign. It says Southern Highway. It says this is the Southern Highway. Damn it, I've been in Antofagasta for so long and I've never heard of this highway. Other than that, there's just a phone booth. Isn't that strange? A road that has absolutely nothing except for a single phone booth. It became our last hope. After dialing every number I could remember, emergency services, towing companies, publishers, universities, banks, not a single call went through. I was about to lose my mind. Just when I was about to despair, thinking this phone booth was nothing more than a useless prop, I saw your number, sir. It was scribbled on the back of the manuscript submission, lying in my back seat. Beside the number, there was a handwritten note. He can answer any questions. Maybe it was out of desperation or some strange intuition. A feeling? I don't know. But I dialed your number and it actually connected. Thank God. I almost thought I had ended up in hell. Is that... Good evening, madam. You can call me, Literary Critic. That's the nickname my colleagues at the publishing house gave me to mock me. They think I'm an idiot who knows nothing but insists on doing this job. A fool who tarnishes literature. But it doesn't matter. I've already accepted the name. Just I accepted this job long time ago. I forgot to mention, I'm an editor in Angel's Hometown Publishing. Oh. It's... What's her name? What's her name? Editor Hunting? I mean, Literary Critic. The nickname was given to her because I'm pretty sure Editor Hunting is very harsh. That's how she is in the Recoleta story. An editor. Huh, sir, you're quite perceptive. That's exactly why I ended up in the Southern Highway. Today is my friend Lisa's birthday. We plan to visit the nature reserve together, see the rock shores, geysers, valleys, flamingos, small towns. Liz love these things. Colonial architecture, decaying desert towns, religion, history, natural landscape, geometry. It was supposed to be a lovely birthday. But on the way, I found some misplaced manuscripts. In the backseat, they were supposed to be delivered to the publishing house yesterday. But damn it. There were. right in my back seat. And recollect, I must have already been sending her works there on that publishing house, huh? I changed course at the last minute to drop them off at the office. It shouldn't have taken long, but Liz noticed she got a little upset and we argued. And when the strangers began, our car completely lost its way on the highway. We've been driving in circles for about, I don't know, 2 hours? 3? On both sides, only endless deserts. Not a single village in sight. Not a single car passing by. Except for one road sign that says Southern Highway and one phone booth which led me to you. Sir, since you claim to answer any questions in the world, can you tell me, what should I do? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can reroll there, huh? Come on. I got it. Ah, that's fine. Could give me could give me a higher roll. Oh, maybe. And I can try to reroll this to be a damage. Ah, that's fine, man. Quite a lot. Just luck, come on. Alright, that's fine. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's what it is. Let's try. Oh, still the same. Maybe I can. Fuck. I just made it worse, man. You know what? It's fine. It can be wrong. This rolls in 6. Maybe. Oh, it's still random. I should have looked. That's pretty good. Okay, good. Right, presumably final one. The driest fin in the world, salt, mountains, desert, an endless stretch of red brown, a highway with no end in sight. I think I really am an idiot, just like they say. Just now, Lisa and I had a terrible argument. She couldn't take it anymore. She finally abandoned the car and me and walked off into the depths of the desert alone. I couldn't stop her. I didn't even have the strength to explain. I have no way to explain. I'm just worried about her. The desert is not a safe place. Liz was right. I must have been out of my mind. Why did I do this? Why ruin such a beautiful day for a manuscript that might not even get published? I don't even understand what they're writing. The submission, the literature, this job. Archimboldi? Why doesn't Archimboldi appear in the first four chapters in the book? Isn't he the most important character? Why does he completely vanish from his own story? Why is the village of Kamala filled with wandering ghosts? How do people speak to the dead? Why did Pierre Menard rewrite Don Quixote? How can one person write the exact same work as another? Why use fragmented conversation to move the story forward? Flashbacks, countless flashbacks. Where exactly did Santiago and Ambrosio have their conversation? Can you tell me, Mr. Aleph, why? Maybe none of this really means anything to me. I'm just not cut out for this job. Deep down, I already know the publishing house barely staying afloat. Let's be real. In this day and age, people can't even find work or put food on the table. Who still has time to read? At this rate, Antofagasta branch will be shutting down soon. I can't change anything. I don't even understand any of this. They keep doing pointless work. If none of this means anything to you, perhaps leaving it all behind is the right choice. Is that so, sir? Thank you. You are right. Monique? Oh, maybe it's not editor hunting. It's just the same editor. Oh, it's not editor hunting. Never mind. It's just the same publishing house. Small world. Does Liz... I'm sorry, Monique. I shouldn't have left you. I just needed a moment to catch my breath behind the dunes to calm down. Let's go back. You were right. There's still time to return to the publishing house. Let's turn in this manuscript. We can still have dinner together and you won't lose your job. This isn't a good time to be unemployed. No, Liz. I'm the one who should apologize. We're not going back to the publishing house. Not ever. Monique left the manuscript that has haunted her for so long. Without hesitation, she tears it apart. Wait, what the hell? Moni? What are you doing? To hell with the publishing house. To hell with the literature. To hell with everything. Forget all of it. Today is your birthday, Liz. Get in the car. Let's just keep driving in this highway. If we get lost, we wander here forever. If we drive until the end of time, wouldn't that be romantic? Monique, but... Let's go, my dear. I want to give you an unforgettable 27th birthday. That matters more than anything. There will never be another 27. Thank you, dear, but there's no better... you dear, there's no better birthday gift than this. I will remember this day forever. Our day. The car engine roars once more. The swirling dust lifts the torn manuscript pages into the air. Among them, the title is briefly visible. The Rise and Fall of Sanity, a work of Recoleta. Finally, the dust settles. The shredded manuscript, along with the mysterious phone number on its back, is buried beneath the red sands. And that's the end. Yeah, I got the... I guess this is just gameplay stuff. I might not do it. What's this? The Biblioteca de Babel. Library of Babel. If this is just gameplay, I'm not gonna do it. Oh yeah, it is just gameplay. Oh, just all gameplay. Yeah, part 6. And there's no parts anymore. Just gameplay rewards. I guess that's just... It really is just lore. Backstory. I guess that's... that talks about on Miss Grace, her being already being in Macmurdo, and like backstory, they like teased like backstory of Miss Grace there, and like her lore. I'm guessing next patch news is gonna be next week. I'm just gonna say this straight up. I may have seen something I shouldn't have, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna wait until the broadcast. It's teasing a lot of from the continuation to this, so I don't know what is gonna be. Like, if you don't know the 2.7 teaser event is like laboratory snapshot, something close to like Laplace and stuff, which is something to scientific like station or laboratory or something, which is also close to Macmurdo. I don't know if we're gonna get a new main story chapter back to back, and like the very next patch to 2.7 must be like anniversary, so I don't know if we're actually gonna get that. Wait, this is gonna be anniversary? Maybe it's just gonna be like 2.4. I just can't wait, dude. Next week. I can't wait 1 week, man. I guess I'm saying next week, but it's literally just changed to Sunday on my calendar, so it's literally this week. And maybe around 26, 27, like any day this week. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll definitely create a video for the broadcast, and I'm just excited, man. This patch is so good. This not being a original story, but like has a lot of lore. It's fine. I enjoyed some reading that, and the fact that we learned that the first contact of Aleph to Manus Vindicte is Forget Me Not. I need to sleep. It's very late. Yeah, I got the end. That's the end. I'll see you probably on the dev podcast when I make the video. Not the stream though. See ya.
Escucho algo en la distancia que me indica el camino. otro lugar.